Hello YouTube and welcome to Selling Code Dev. Welcome to day 55 of becoming a front-end developer from zero. So today I'm feeling a little bit better. Yesterday was hell. If you watched the previous video, you know that I was extremely tired and I was up at night. So in this video, I thought I was just gonna go over my code because I know that, I did this last night. I was not so awake. There's a lot of issues with my code, a lot of logical issues. So I figured in this video we're gonna try and spot them out and just see where we are wrong. So yeah, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are grinding if you're grinding and you have a good day. So yeah, it's gonna be a little, I'm still kind of tired, but we still have to show up, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna launch this. And so we have already an issue, right? An issue I noticed is that we have this object inside here, and I don't think it should be in here because we need to have it up here, I think. Right, so yeah, it's not working. Let's see. Okay, I don't think that's an issue, right? Because it's always here. But what we want to do is that we don't want to have this one because we're just resetting. And also, okay, so this is not okay. Also, we have an issue here. Let's see. Yeah, so we need to have a, so when I click add to cart, this needs to go here, right? So yeah, this is working, but where is the when we click, so if cart amount yeah, because this is happening from here, right? So when we click this, we render card, which is gonna render this, but it doesn't happen on add to cart. So when we do this also on add to cart, so we need to have this function running here. No, okay, not there then, but there we go. Yeah, now it's adding twice, and that is because but this is correct. Maybe this needs to go here or something. Yeah, okay, we need to have it in there. Okay, this is actually working, but it's kind of So if I click this one, it's gonna work. Okay, that's actually messed up. So we have an issue there that I'm gonna fix. Right, because if I click, I have this icon, I have this entire button, but when we click entire button, we want to, so we need to find that button there. So add to, yeah, so you want the entire button, because I guess the icon, I don't know. It's kind of weird though that we have, I mean, I know we have a class to it, but because you shouldn't, you know. So yeah. Because we are rendering this when we click the, okay, maybe it's because right, because we run a function here but also here, so we need to have like a if. So the target list contains add to cart button. We want to render cart. Yeah, we could have this in turn. Okay, so only when we click here it's not working, but here it should work. Right? Here it's not working, we need to click the button here. But I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so we're getting the beef, and when I remove it, it's gone. But when I click it, it's gonna come again. And that's what we need to fix. And I need to think, how can I like get rid of that? Alright, because it's duplicating one, right? So we need to, I know we need to do something here, and we need to check if, because if okay, so if item already exists, we want to update the current amount only, right? If else, we want to do this because it's item we're checking, right? If it exists, or I guess we need to check by the name or something, because now it's working but it's not gonna increment, but we can remove it. Okay. Okay, so if item exists, if it's true, we want to the cart amount, and we want to yeah, we need to change the amount changer. But where is amount changer? I see. Amount changer. Yeah, we need to get the amount. Not the amount, but amount. it is this amount. Okay, sorry. So do I have amount here somewhere? Yeah, current amount. So we need to, but you guys can see this is the issue, right? That's why it's going to 1, because we're doing this. So we need to, but I know, okay. But yeah, we want, and then we want to, because I don't know if this is gonna work. Text content equals. It's not working, but number X. Okay, maybe delete. Yeah, I feel like it has to do with this, right? Because every time we click item, we're also clicking. Let me console log. Just it out. Yeah. Right, so we're clicking. So every time we click this, we are firing off the entire thing here, right? So this is like always gonna be 1. So let me just see here. Yeah, this is also not working. So there's some logic error, logic mistake I'm doing here. Okay, so if item exists, we don't want to add, right? If item exists, we want to do this. Else, we want to add item to. Alright guys, so that's it. I'm just so tired today. But I promise you we're gonna go deep into this. I just have a long day today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of short, but I'm exhausted. So I have a fitness channel if you're interested to see like what I do. I went on a big workout today. So, but I noticed I'm still tired from yesterday. So yeah, but I showed up and that's what matters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.